Hi everyone and welcome to... After having lots of fun after posting that video with my late 16th century wearables, today I woke up rather chatty, so I thought about making another video. As you can see, I've finished the mid-16th century hat, which was already some days ago. Yes, I haven't posted on the blog yet, but I will. In the meantime, I've been doing some, I thought about constructing something new, or old with new. So I'm planning to open another shop on Etsy, but this time only my Royal Dolls collectibles. So with small versions of my dolls, or the idea is to take famous royals or just historical figures which are known for their imagery on famous paintings. For example, this one, I hope it will be Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France, and it's inspired by, of course, a painting by Madame Vigée-Lebrun. I think it's Marie Antoinette, of course, is very famous for her paintings or images, and we all know images of Marie Antoinette, and it's fun because Madame Elisabeth Vigée-Lebrun really somehow helped Marie Antoinette to get her imagery out. And if we know Marie Antoinette by having that blue dress or grey, but it depends on the versions, holding a rose, it's also true that painting with Marie Antoinette be having a huge panier with a huge skirt looking like a wedding cake. That's also Marie Antoinette and also Madame Vigée-Lebrun. So my goal is, say for example, I've always liked history, so say for example, I would love to go into a palace and on the gift shop to see mini versions of the paintings of the royals that I saw throughout my palace visit. And that's the feeling that I want to transpire. I don't know if that's the right word, but within my my Royal Dolls collectibles Etsy shop. Nothing is done yet. I'm just working on this one. I still have some mini dolls from some other previous adventures, but I don't know, I just felt like doing a fresh start. Yeah. But this video is not about Marie Antoinette, not about Vigée-Lebrun, not about mid-16th century hats. It's about this beauty. I've been working lately, finally, and its last post on my blog was done on the 28th of June. So imagine. As it became rather hot lately, not today, I guess from today onwards, autumn has established in Sintra. But yesterday it was an unbearable heat, and the last 2 days, in fact, and not yesterday but the day before, I was clever enough to profit and really work on the following piece, and it dried within half an hour, and it was incredible. It was like 35 degrees Celsius. Celsius, yeah, not Fahrenheit. Anyway, so I present you the Portuguese baroque coat of arms piece. I can't show you it all because it's really big. Yeah, voila. Yes, well, it's this. Well, so what I've been doing was, first of all, the crown. It didn't have a crown yet before. I don't know how to grab it. Ah, voila. It's just cardboard with stripes of newspaper and then toilet paper, and here I will do another bulby trick from, of course, half of a Kinder Surprise egg and then the cross, and then I have to invent some pearls, because on top of these rings they always had pearls. Yeah, don't know, maybe in hair drying modern paste. The other things I've been doing, and it was already on my blog, was these swirls. These swirls I've been filling with lots and lots of toilet paper, like sculpting with toilet paper, and as you can see, it just looks like any other paper mache paste, I think. The same as here. So I just cut the shape in cardboard and then filled it with toilet paper. The same here, the same everywhere basically. Here, blah blah blah. And the clever bit 2 days ago was to cover all with my paper mache clay thing, these edges and this and that, and it was really helpful because I was able to seal or to conceal, especially here, all the construction showings, so now no one sees nothing, haha. And yeah, still the toilet roll here and there. Still have to work on that thing. And again, yesterday, don't know if you are acquainted with the baroque coat of arms, but here, for example, on this space, they would represent some movement going on that looks like shells. So it means, like, I think they wanted to show that the coat of arms was somehow inserted within some shells, and I didn't do the shells properly, of course. I don't want really to represent shells. I want to give the same sort of effect, but in an easy way. Not because I'm lazy, but I think it would be fastidious to copy just whatever. And I've always been a rather impressionistic, especially on painting. So I just folded some simple paper and glued on the space between the swirls and this bit, and then soaked on liquid cold porcelain and now it's stiff, and I just have to paint. This area here still needs the coat of arms itself. Really, still needs lots of work, because all these they are towers, but we call it castles. I wanted them to have some relief, some door and some bricks showing on, and also the shields also need lots of work. And each shield has 5 little dots. I don't know if I'll do it in haut relief or bas relief, mais on verra. What I also did was to soak this entire area with liquid called porcelain, which basically, as I'm always saying, it's starch, white glue, and water. And because it had lots of water, it cracked lots, which is fun. It's a good effect, because as long as it doesn't crumble, it's okay. So I'll just give it a coat of plain glue and then paint over, and I will allow the cracks to stay like effect. So yeah, and then as soon as the towers are, or maybe even before the towers are ready, I'll paint this area here, which is red, and in hopes that it will help me to be even more inspired to finish to carry on finishing the whole piece. As you can see, it's not a small piece, and it was all done from scratch. No casts, no nada, no nothing. So I was thinking about doing smaller versions of other coats of arms, of some, I don't know, towns or people. I came across this guy in England who was a furniture maker through a website online. He was a furniture maker, and then suddenly his shop burned out. Don't know if you heard the story. And from a piece of wood that had survived from the fire, he started to sculpt animals. And apparently he had so much fun that he started to do lots of animals, and then he ended up by having some exhibitions, and until suddenly, I don't know how, he started to make crests and coats of arms for the royal family, and his pieces now hangs on the St. George Chapel, or I think Westminster Abbey and stuff like that. And that's not my goal. We are not a monarchy anymore, but who knows? I'm now holding a small exhibition in a very nice, cozy cafe here in nearby São Pedro de Sintra, and well, I'd love to invite you over, but I guess you're a bit far. Anyway, yeah, today's not a very good day for paper mache. Although I always have the oven. Yeah, it's an idea. But now I'm going to have my breakfast. Namaste.